Hey guys, in this video we are going to learn about object-oriented programming in Python. Object-oriented programming is also called OOPS shortly. So in OOPS there are just 5 topics we need to learn, and they are classes, objects, inheritance, encapsulation and polymorphism. So in this video I'm going to teach you what is a class and what is an object. That's what we are going to do in this video. And in the upcoming video, I will teach you about encapsulation, inheritance, and one more. What I said, yeah, polymorphism. So a class is nothing but a collection of objects. For example, we can have a class as a person, and under person we can have objects like student, teacher, parents. These are like objects, and the class of all these objects is person. And another, for giving another example, vehicle, we can consider vehicle as a class, and under vehicle we can have car, bike, truck, etc. That's how it works. So to create a class we just need to type class. For uh, for our example, I'm going to take department. Yeah, if we take college, in college we have many department, right? We can take department, we can consider department as a class, and under the class department we can have objects like CSE, triple E, ECE, etc. So I'm going to create a class as department. So this is how you create a class. You write a class and the name of the class. Now now we need to, I'm going to pass this. This is just, if you create something like a class or function, you cannot leave that empty. So in order, if you leave that empty and run your code, it will give you an error. But if you just pass this, that will not produce an error. To create an object, what you need is, I'm going to create an object for CSC. CSC equal to department, and open bracket and close bracket. This is how you create an object. This is an object. Object is also sometimes known as instance of class. Object of class or instance of class. We can create multiple objects for the same class. Typically, we can create another class, and we can also create for ECE. So this is how we create objects of a class. Now, in department, we can have students. There is a particular number of students in each department, and there is particular number of subjects in each department, and there is particular number of semester in each department. We need to create that now. So to do that, what we can do is, we can go here and create CSC dot number of students equal to 34. So the number of students in CSC is 34, and EC dot number of students equal to 54, and triple E dot number of students equal to 43. So we have created the number of students in each department. Now let's create a number of subjects for each department. We can create that like CSE dot number of subjects equal to, say, 51, and EC dot number of sub subjects equal to 53, and triple E dot number of subjects equal to 46. So like this we can create the number of subjects for each department. So you can see how big my code is. It's so big. If we can also print this, if I print CSC dot number of subjects It will show me 34. It will take some time. I would also like to explain you. You can see the number of code here is too much. To reduce this, we have a special function called init, which looks something like number of. What's wrong with this? Oh, sorry, I didn't create. Class is passed. Department, there is no number of subjects. Oh, spelling mistake. Okay, it's a typo. Yeah, click on. You can see there are so many code. So to reduce this, we have a special function which is called init, which looks something like this. Okay, so let's create this special function. I'm going to remove this pass and create this special function. F init, and you need to pass the self. This self is nothing but the object, name of the object. This one. This is the. This will be taken considered as a self. Now I'm going to comma number of students, comma number of subjects. Okay, and what I'm going to do is self dot number of students equal to number of students, and self dot number of subjects equal to number of subjects. It's a typo here. Subjects. So what I have done is, if I will pass the, when this function, this init function will be called immediately after creating a object. So this is an object. When I create this function will be invoked immediately. So what will happen is, I need to pass two parameters in this bracket. I need to pass two parameters here. Those two parameters are number of students and number of subjects. And the self is this. CSC is considered as self. Like you can see here, self dot number of students is nothing but CSC dot number of students. I will show you how. Now I can remove all this code because this one function has helped me to remove all this code and pass the parameters in this bracket. So the number of students of CSC is 51, the number of subject is 53, and the number of students, I forgot the old one. I'm just going to put random numbers here. 78 and 51, and number of students, and let's consider it as 64, and the number of subject, let's consider it as 45. Now if I print this, I will get 53 because the number of subjects in CSE is 53. So with the help of the init special function, we are able to reduce the code very significantly. That's the use of init function. So now you know what is a class. This is a department. Under the class department, we have three objects. Let's put this here. That would be, under this we have three objects of class or instances of class. Department. So this is the objects, and this is the, we can call this as objects attribute. This the number of students and number of subjects are known as object attributes. We also have a class attribute. For example, all this department will be in a college. Okay, so a college has everything. So for all this department, the college attribute will be the same. So this is a global attribute. This is a class attribute. This can be accessed by any object. So college equal to, let's say, IIT. So if I go here and print print CSC dot college. To print this, what I'm going to get is I'm going to get IIT because this is a global or class attribute. This is a class attribute. Class attribute. And these are object attributes. Object attributes. This is an object. Both of these are object attributes. And that's it, guys. I hope you understood what is a class and what is object and what is object attribute and what is class attribute. That's it for today. Thank you.